Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the weirdest cases in 2023 that has happened in the law. It is about a lawyer who used ChatGPT, the new generative AI tool, to draft a pleading for his case in federal court in Manhattan. And unfortunately for this lawyer, ChatGPT made up at least 6 cases that it cited in his pleading. He did not review the cases, submitted it to the court anyway. So we're going to talk about some of the implications from this case on the broader legal profession and issues that everybody out there, especially lawyers, need to look out for when they think about using ChatGPT in their career or in their practice. Hello, for those of you who are new here, my name is Julian Serafian. I'm a lawyer, I'm a content creator, and I'm an advocate for mental health. Before we begin, please hit that sub button, drop any ideas for videos that you have about law, the legal profession, or mental health in the comments. Let's go, baby. So since ChatGPT burst onto the scene in late 2022, everybody has been asking, is this thing going to take over lawyers' jobs? After all, you can ask it to draft a pleading or a contract or even a long email explaining legal concepts to clients, and it can do it pretty instantly. However, it's been widely reported that ChatGPT will make up facts and citations, especially when it comes to more nuanced issues like statutory issues under the law or complex case law. For this reason, many advocates and leaders in the legal profession have actually advocated against the use of ChatGPT for lawyers in their legal practice. Well, it was only a matter of time before a lawyer decided to use ChatGPT improperly, and that fact came to light in front of the lawyer's peers, the judge, and the world at large. And that lawyer is Stephen Schwartz. Stephen Schwartz is a plaintiff's side attorney who was representing a client who wanted to sue Avianca Airlines for an injury that his client had from the airline a few years ago. Despite never having used ChatGPT before, Stephen thought it would be a good idea to try it out for the pleading in this federal lawsuit, so he did. ChatGPT responded by giving him a beautifully written pleading, including case citations. Not to be outdone or tricked, Stephen asked the chatbot, "Are these cases real?" To which the chatbot responded, "Yes, they are." Turns out the cases were not real, and ChatGPT, of course, is just being overly confident and cocky in its own ability. The lawyers for the airline pointed this fact out to the judge, who is not happy, and as of now has scheduled a hearing to determine whether to sanction Stephen for his negligence in this case. What Stephen did is most likely considered legal malpractice and gross negligence. After all, as a lawyer at a basic level, you have the responsibility to conduct effective research for your clients, which at a very minimum level means at least knowing that the cases are real or support the points you were trying to make in your brief. And even though ChatGPT is a brand new tool and it has these pitfalls, it does not excuse an attorney's duty to their clients to provide effective legal services. Now, will this be bad enough that he will lose his license or be sanctioned by the court? Only time will tell. Ultimately, he's a human being. This is a new piece of tech. This was bound to happen eventually. But on a big picture level, it's a good reminder that these tools are only as effective as the people who are using them, aka the human behind the chatbot, giving it commands and telling it what to do. Because being a lawyer does not just mean coming up with paragraphs for contracts or a pleading. It also means doing the deep research into legal cases to figure out what case best supports your client's point, or tailoring a contract that is even more specific to your client's needs. Things that the chatbots as of now do not have the capabilities to do. I don't want to make excuses up for this guy, because ultimately it would have been as simple as him typing into LexisNexis or Westlaw or Bloomberg Law, even Google, some of these case names to determine if they were real or not. Now, this all said, ChatGPT has a lot of incredible use cases in the legal profession. For example, in my law firm, For Creators by Creators PC, where I represent primarily content creators, small businesses, and social media influencers, I use ChatGPT all the time to help me draft contract language, long emails to clients, even sometimes demand letters to brands that have to pay up when my clients are owed money from them. But if you want to avoid malpractice as an attorney when you use chatbots like this, you need to check its work every single time. You still need to have the expertise of an attorney, of a lawyer who is specialized in a particular area of law to prevent ChatGPT from making things up and leading you astray. Notably, most Biglaw lawyers are not yet using ChatGPT in their practices pretty much at all. Many of them have told me that the bot just doesn't get done what they need to get done, and it doesn't know enough, and it's not enough of an expert. Will this change? It's very likely that it will. But for now, one thing is certain. If you're gonna use ChatGPT as a lawyer to draft up a pleading or a defense, you better check its work. All right, everybody, that's it from me. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Please remember to hit that sub button if you found this video interesting or insightful. If you have any ideas for what you want to hear about in the law, drop them in the comments below. My name is Julian, and thank you for your time.